Hello, and welcome back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Cyberpunk 2077. And where we last left off, we went into the Badlands, and we found the remains of Rach Bartmoss, as well as his, almost want to call it legendary cyberdeck. We handed it over to Nix, the netrunner here after the Afterlife, and we also helped out Dakota Smith, the fixer of the Badlands, with a couple of gigs. But we are now going to continue with some of the main storyline. We are going to look into who hired Evelyn Parker to learn or gain the engram of Johnny Silverhand. To do that, we need to reach out to someone who is familiar with the Voodoo Boys. This, of course, is Mr. Hands, the fixer of the Pacifica district.
V is calling, ergo V as well.
Need to make contact with the Voodoo Boys chief, if you can swing it.
Straight to biz. Ultra heavy variety. The Voodoo Boys, led by one Maman Brigitte. It's no easy feat getting an audience with her.
Maman Brigitte? That a nickname? Spooky cult alias?
Alas, I've not had the pleasure of asking her over tea. But no. Many assume otherwise, yet her title carries no religious weight. The Voodoos don't adhere to their cultural heritage. Rather, they loosely allude to it.
Yeah, didn't expect you could swing this anyway.
V? Reverse psychology? On me? Surely you're better than that.
Really not doing biz with the Voodoos?
Surprised? I strive to avoid risking my dealings. They pose much of it. Still, feelers I can extend. No harm in asking around. I just need information from you. A springboard, if you will.
Let's say there's something I got that they want.
You've got something for the VDBs. Trust me, they don't want it. They don't need it. An insular bunch all round. Tech, networks, what you will, all in-house. But if you insist, I'll poke around. In the event of a twitch, you'll hear from me.
Excellent. So we will wait until Mr. Hands comes back to us. Will this get us to Misty's Esoterica? It might do, actually. This leads us to,
Please stop talking
the marketplace
about work?
here.
What happened to going out and drinking to forget, huh?
О чем еще говорить? О красивых бабах?
Sure, yeah, whatever. Anything but work, man.
Помнишь новенькую из контроля качества?
You mean that blonde with the Kuroshis? The one by the window?
Ага. Мало того, что красивая, еще и умная. Это она открыла ИБ-209С.
Okay, I know who you're talking about. They fixed that one pretty quick, right?
Да, жесть, конечно. Хорошо, что мы знали, что делать.
There is a mod where, I mean, it's probably maybe an audio option. Let me have a quick look, actually. Be sound, actually. Oh, it isn't an option. Interesting. And would not be in gameplay, maybe? Interface. Like, a language selection. That's kind of what I'm looking for. I wonder if it's just default. There is a mod on Nexus Mods, of course, allowing you to use a kind of immersive Japanese mod, which I have used previously for if you were playing the Corpo Life path, and you wanted to maybe play someone from Japan who is more focused on working with the Corpos, more specifically Arasaka, of course.
Filthy trash.
But you are not the masters
of your memories.
What are you
For your eyes do not
checking
belong
them
to
out?
you, or rather,
Nah, actually, my mind needs to work.
not
That's all.
only to
Oh,
you.
yeah?
We have Gary the Prophet here, of course, once again.
Do you truly believe
From way back.
that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them?
Nah, change jobs.
Cameras are all around us, even within us.
V, it's your lucky day. If you're serious about making headway in Pacifica, that is.
Work some magic for me?
As I said, whatever you're offering, the V-Boys could not, I quote, give a shit. You kept your receipt, I trust. Yet a counteroffer was forthcoming, a gig. Successful completion thereof could earn you an audience with Brigitte.
Gig. Any hints on what it might be?
Doesn't matter. Will it sway you? It's clear you don't intend to refuse. You'll learn all in due course. Besides, I didn't ask. Getting a word out of the Voodoos is like pulling alligator teeth. Painful for everyone involved.
Okay, so who do I contact next?
Church, Sloan Lane, inside by the altar. They'll know to look for you.
Got it. Thanks, Hans.
Okay. So the Voodoo Boys apparently don't give a shit what we're offering, but to put us in contact with this Madame Brigitte, if we do a gig for them, they will be willing to hear us out.
Them it is all mere spectacle.
Hey, Misty.
You want to read my tarot?
Sure thing. Focus on the recent past and what you expect in the future. The Wheel of Fortune, reversed. You'll meet some setbacks in the future. Consequences of poor decisions, obviously. Justice reversed. Be very careful with those you meet. Not all will be worthy of your trust. The High Priestess. Do not seek simple answers. Be open to your intuition, your subconscious, your dreams. The moon. In her light, what was once far away and difficult to grasp becomes sharp and clear.
The earlier stuff I kinda understood, the later stuff,
Even within us.
I'm not too sure about that, Misty, but I will keep it in mind all the same. So, we're now on our way over to Pacifica.
Keep screaming into that void, Night City. Sooner or later, someone's gonna hear you. Until then, it's 92.9 Night FM.
So Pacifica is a district we have yet to visit. We'll have a look at the database entry once we get there, as well as whatever entries we may have on the Voodoo Boys. Now that we have spoken to Mr. Hands as well, we have also triggered a new quest chain, which will come up over the next next few hours. We have Judy reaching out to us now, asking if we found the Voodoo Boys. We have been kind of busy. Judy saying Evelyn's still trapped in her brain somewhere. I'm trying to get used to driving more in first person to see if I enjoy it. I think it's something that I would have to grow used to. So used to playing like driving games in a third person perspective. Haven't played any driving games for many years. In my youth, back with like a PlayStation 2, I used to play things like Gran Turismo, but that was, as I say, years ago now.
Motherfucker trying to kill me!
Let's park ourselves up here for the moment, as we have entered Coast View. Oh, and we did see that, I believe, in one of the virtues scrolled by Evelyn. Of course, we have the Flag of Bargast and the Combat Zone right next door. What do we know of Pacifica? You could say that Pacifica is almost a microcosm of Night City's history. It started with "we're building a paradise," and ended with "dear God, what a nightmare." On paper, it was meant to be the classiest and most iconic district, catering to corporate employees. Night City's take on Las Vegas in its heyday. Luxury hotels, entertainment halls, sandy beaches. Sadly, that Pacifica only existed in the blueprints drawn up by the architects for fat cat investors. Those same investors pulled out every last penny after the Unification War broke out, fearing yet another intercorporate conflict. Pacifica was abandoned to all but the local Haitian community, led by a gang of netrunners called the Voodoo Boys. The city has repeatedly tried and failed to bring the district back into the fold, but it remains isolated, with its own rules, language, manufactured goods, which are mostly illegal, and independent network. You could say that Pacifica has blossomed under the Voodoo Boys' leadership, but Poison Oak would be a more suitable metaphor. To anyone who enters, beware. And as I say, this Pacifica is a region I have very rarely entered. Apart from following the main storyline, I've never really spent the time to see what is around here. But we could certainly, we could change that up over time. We're actually standing on top of the Serenity Chapel. But let's have a look at our database entries once again. We are here in the sub-district of Coast View. Let's have a look at the map quickly. Is most of Pacifica Coast View? So we have Coast View, West Wind Estate, which doesn't really have much to call its own. Looks like it has a road connecting it to Haywood. That's really about it. And then the primary feature of Pacifica, which was added more with the Phantom Liberty DLC, which of course is Dogtown, which it looks like we might be able to enter here. I have a feeling that we can follow maybe this, maybe not. I wonder if we could follow this road out into the Badlands. Because from what I understand, there is one entrance to Dogtown, and that is a heavily armed checkpoint. But we'll look into that in the near future. So, what do we know, of Coast View? Yeah, the northern and majority part of Pacifica. The Voodoo Boys are the most powerful in this district, particularly in the area of the Marketplace, Batty's Hotel, and the Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. The gang's hold weakens once you reach the Grand Imperial Mall, where homeless encampments and the old Ferris wheel, and where scavengers reign supreme. Right, so we have the Voodoo Boys, we have Scavs, and that's really about it. That's here. What do we know of the Voodoo Boys themselves? A mysterious gang of netrunners based, of course, in Pacifica. The Voodoo Boys uphold the district's independence and act as the leaders of the area's predominantly Haitian community. Ominous rumors circulate about the gang. Those who know the most about them are netrunners from Night City. At the very least, they can recognize a Voodoo Boys virus when it hits their system. And of course, Netwatch agents, who for years have been trying to eliminate them. Unsuccessfully, of course. Yeah, so they predominantly, even though they are a gang, they focus more on their own independent network here in Pacifica. This is a part of Night City in really name only. A lot of the crime statistics here in Pacifica aren't reported or aren't shared with the majority of the rest of Night City, as the Night City Council and the NCPD don't really patrol these streets. And I guess it's the same with Dogtown. I think they're more patrolled by this group known as Barguest. Do we even have an entry on Barguest just yet? Probably not until we enter. No, we don't. Any other entries? Not really. Very well. While we're on this roof, when I was here streaming early in the year, we actually see some explosives, some of which may be detonated earlier than intended. Yeah, someone was gathering a lot of chew tanks here. Unfortunately, one prematurely detonated. We have a civilian here. And an archived conversation between a Lauren Murphy and an Artem Melnick. Lauren, of course, asking Artem to get a hold of an explosive. Artem saying, "What are you going to be using the bomb for?" Lauren says, "Yeah, I'm going to be blowing up a church." So Artem was going, "Well, why don't you place the explosives in the church?" And Lauren was going, "Well, I want to blow the roof up and rain destruction on their heads." It looks like they were transporting and maybe fire these trolleys here. Maybe it fell over and that's what caused the explosion. Maybe this was another trolley. Either way, it didn't go according to plan. Now, do we have the intelligence? We do. We have this kind of ominous, like, music going on in the background. I'm not going to pretend to be knowledgeable on Haitian music. I'm not sure if it's correct. I'm not sure if it's incorrect. But it's meant to give, obviously, that sense of unease in this district. And that the Voodoo Boys obviously have control here. I'm not sure if this is a radio or... because we're hearing it and I don't see a radio around. Unless there's some, like, speakers dotted around Pacifica. Purposefully... like, playing it just in the air? We can't spend our time exploring Pacifica, but for now, let us just go try to meet this contact.
You can't just turn your back on it.
But circumstances have changed.
We're still in Pacifica, are we not? 1, take care of your own. 2, don't cheat your own. The rules don't get any simpler.
Okay, very simple rules. And we do actually have another of the major arcanum here. This one of the Hermit. The Hermit is a card of self-imposed isolation. It represents an escape from the hustle and bustle of the city, a turning away from constant newness towards ye old ways. For the Hermit, solitude is the road to the sublime, a road that is taken not with great bounds and strides, but with small, concentrated steps.
Animal pas attaqué jour funéraire là. Moi certain.
Oh oui? Sont-ils dans qui ça? Respect?
Non, calme, boss. Yo nan air conditionné. C'est nous qui transpiré comme coup de bourri. Jeff te vin très près hier soir. Il tend des générateurs. Il pense que c'est animal qui fait le marché.
So the animals are maybe here as well. We know the animals aren't really centralized. Apparently they've taken up some territory here in Pacifica. The Voodoo Boys aren't happy because they managed to get the AC working.
What do I say?
So we have to wait until the Serenity Bible Church is open, which is the next day. What time is it? Oh, 7 p.m. Right. Do we want to explore a little, or do we just want to wait? We might as well just simply wait. Oh, speaking of, though, remember this stairwell? We had Los Osos there. This is where that Netrunner was standing, talking to someone, and Evelyn was catching them with her brain dance or recording implant. See anything of interest around here? Looks like we have another, like, marketplace. We have Batty's Hotel. We'll have a peek over at later. But yeah, what we'll do is just wait until the following day. Okay, yeah, that's been 2 business days. And Panam, yeah, this is the first time anyone's actually given her some flowers. Well, I'm glad she's having an amazing day because ours, well, it's about to get significantly worse, I feel.
Zoli, était posé avec la paix. Tout le monde ici là te connaît, Michel. Li te denye nan nou, ti te songe la vie sous île là. Avant la mer yo levé nan kole, li te la kay nou. Like a pep nou an.
Bagay vin chanje. Façon la vie nou, patap jam même bagay la.
Mais nous si vivons. Et nous pas mettre confiance encore sous bagay vini sorti nan dehors. Écraser sous terre noire. Non! Nous grandis plus fort en dedans. Même j'ai agré oyo. Michel mène nous passe tout l'eau mal. Pour nous arriver, non caille neuf. Pacifica vit nouveaux îles noires. Mais Kounia, sans Michel, yon l'autre changement a fini. Nous passer dans l'autre port, dans Guinée. Et nous pas le point, mais moi, Michel avec nous. Bon Dieu avec vous.
You are V? We have been waiting.
What gave me away? It's the hair, isn't it?
We have had eyes on you since you entered Pacifica.
Making sure I didn't get lost.
Well, who got this, sir?
Could meet somewhere else? Not big on funerals.
Do not be frightened, étrange. This funeral is not for you.
My contact? Someone finally gonna tell me about this job?
I'm just a man in the middle. You will learn more. Soon.
Interesting biz strategy you got in Pacifica. No details, no names, no one knows a thing.
Your name we know. That is enough.
You screening me? See if I came alone. What kind of chrome I got? Is some kind of test?
Most people we work with we knew as babies. We know they're angels. You, we do not know.
Want to talk with Brigitte? She here somewhere?
No. Shopping center by the intersection. Go to the butcher shop there. Ask for Placide. He will tell you the details.
So, middlemen keeping an eye on us. Basically checking us out because they don't know who we are. They're a very insular community, it seems. So we're looking for a
Animals are the craziest fucking gang in the city. Any job, they'll take it.
Hey, at least they're getting jobs. Pacifica AV.
Because we've seen the marketplace back along that way, I think. Without having to pop open the map. The butcher shop is along this way. Oh, we actually have some like all like sightseeing glasses here. Ooh. A broken security turret. Huh.
Les pas sorti tant qu'on l'a toujours fait. Les pas fait aucun sens pousser les cognards. Juste done.
Moi, pas connais. Il te semblait très déterminé.
Oh, les pas changer l'idée. Tant coup tout le temps.
Attends ça.
Oh, vous voulez pour moi parler avec lui, pas vrai? Ok, pas de chance.
Well, my Creole's a bit rusty.
Yo parle 1000 langues dans la city. Nous-mêmes, nous parlons seul grain.
Shit luck, right? All those and I don't know yours.
Comme translation, ou pas maton.
You actually sell meat out of here? Really?
Ou actuellement vle acheter kek,
Qui ça l'a fait là?
la PC vin intelligent li semble.
Looking for Placide.
Placide. Gardez ici là.
Dodo, ti, petit, maman.
C'est vous-même. Continuez.
Dodo, ti,
Placide,
petit,
gardez là.
maman. Si ou pas dodo, crabe lava mangeant. Si ou pas dodo, crabe lava
Plenty of kind of security checks.
Oh.
Oh, more of these all foods body containers, as I like to think of them.
You Placide? Want to talk to your boss.
Qui ça ou vle?
Here I thought selling domesticated fowl was still illegal. 6 years poultry supposedly had the plague. Now all of a sudden, poof, it's clean?
This not for sale. What you want?
You know, I heard a few things about you. The Voodoo boys. Best runners in town. At least that's what they say. Though nobody really knows what you do on the net.
This is good.
I mean, bleeding edge black soft, corporate data heists, waging war on Netwatch. But no one mentions chickens. I want to talk to Brigitte.
But they send you to me.
And you'll tell me more about the job.
Yes, but not here. Follow me.
Where are we headed?
This way.
All that
Welcome to Pacifica.
That was a news network's AV.
You know Pacifica well?
Nah. You guys aren't exactly great at rolling out the welcome mat for outsiders.
Was to be its own city where suits would burn their eddies. A closed circle. The corpse feed the sheep, they spit the cash back out. All the toys here are grown from corpo cash. Our interest is now in the GIM, the Grand Imperial Mall. Pacifica's biggest, ugliest temple to greed. But never finished.
Until last week, it was deserted. Empty.
But now?
The animals crawled in, made a nest.
Seulement...
Qui est-elle?
Pas quitter ça pour problème.
Deuxième.
Facile pour vous, dit. Nous pas qu'un tout le monde. On garde tout ça.
Yo, depuis qu'il était perdu Danton.
Danton?
Greta.
Placide, petite moi.
Qui moun qui dit ça?
Où?
Qui moun qui dit Tom?
Ou pas de besoin. Il y a l'autre qui gagne les plus mal.
Peut-être. Mais ça, c'est pour ma bonne pour your response.
Merci.
Let's go. Not far now.
Remember that team you almost killed what he was?
Placide, ou gagne un minute?
Pas aujourd'hui.
Mais où t'es dit?
Vita, Emily. Moi, pas plier.
Hey, think your sister will give me another chance? Big fucking help you are.
You deal with animal before?
Yeah, a few times. You want the animals out of the gym? Extinct? That why you hired me?
You learn everything soon.
I mean, it makes no sense them being here. Middle of Pacifica, no backup, cut off. It's your turf. Hell, even badges don't patrol around here.
Uh-huh.
They're trying to provoke you? Make you do something stupid?
They do not leave GIM.
How many we talking about in there?
30, maybe more. Vinina, we talk here. You sit.
When do I see Brigitte?
You do job. That is first. What the hell?
Could fucking tell me what you plan to do first.
You take job. You do what I say. So you check in, now.
Or you'll do what? You got a line of volunteers waiting?
V? Home stretch, almost there. Do not fuck this up.
Damn it. Here goes nothing.
Well, at least he's not likely to talk your ears bloody.
Evelyn Parker. Ring a bell?
Not one of us.
She did work for you once. Got a feeling we're not gonna become best friends. No chemistry.
I will survive.
Why not send your own goons to the gym?
This not our way.
How's that been working out for you?
Work good. Good more than bad. Your Quom shaman, it is Victor?
You two know each other?
No, no need. This hardware is shit. You should replace.
Hey. Oh, so now you're a Ripper Doc too. Is that at all relevant? Or just a cheap scare tactic?
I need you to be able. I need know. This chip. It have no signature. What is it?
Besides that, everything's okay?
Neural net problem. Cortex spikes. Other trash.
Any of that a deal breaker?
I asked you about the chip.
Chip's why I'm here. Why I want a word with Brigitte. Doesn't look at all familiar.
It should. Why? I see only it is damaged.
Got a bullet to the brain. Hasn't worked since. That's how. You know, you haven't asked about my experience. What I can do.
We are not cop. Do not offer career. You do for us only one simple thing.
So, am I right for the job? Good to go?
Mm-hmm. The camionette. 203507. 3 seconds before, poof. We try to learn where the camionette come from.
Van's definitely a custom job.
I see you not know also.
Hey, just trying to piece the facts together. You record all this on your own?
Mm-hmm. Local cam signals, corp sats, we capture to all.
But from inside the gym, squat, right? Tech looks pretty advanced. Doesn't scream meathead to me.
They watch it very close. It is important, whatever it
Placide.
is.
Batman Kelly ap desen ankoy.
Femme porte là.
Time for a break? Think you might be needed.
They will manage fine. You focus.
Animals aren't the play here, are they? They're hired muscle, someone else needed them. Someone with a van full of Netrunner tech. And that's where I come in? To sniff out who?
Mm-hmm. Start with the camionette. Hide from all eyes. Only see the situation. You have now synced with Rezo Agwe, our subnet.
Why? What for?
You are my vessel now. To Agwe, I see what you see, hear what you hear. I will guide you to GIM.
Another voice in your head. Just what the Ripper Doc ordered.
We know who the runner inside is? What he wants?
This I hope you tell me.
So, aim to keep an eye on me. Shows trust. All right. Anything else I should know?
Find our people near Mall. They will show you how to get inside the beast.
Got it. So I do this, and you put me in front of Brigitte, right?
Yes. Soti at end of the hall. Go down, my people will let you pass. We are done.
Brigitte even know we're supposed to meet? Or did you cook this deal up all by yourself?
You speak with Chefin when time is right.
Okay, very well. We can't see through this door, unfortunately.
Well, go.
Yeah. So we have a connection with Placide here. We have an active voice call. It's been a while since we've had one of those. So we're heading over to the Grand Imperial Mall. Do we have any data on that? Of course, we know we're Batty's Hotel. That's where we're standing. To be a story location? Probably not, and we will probably gain a database entry on it once we've left the hotel.
B.
All ears. What?
I checked stability. The link on your end clear?
Mm-hmm. Seems so.
So here in Batty's Hotel, there is various vendors. We have food. We have actually a net running vendor, if we were of interest. Looks like we have some drugs over there. In fact, let's go check out the drug vendor.
Thing as Agwe. It's all made up. There were two Agwes. One was a Loa, but Loas aren't actually real. That's what I just said. But there was another Agwe, the real one. He was called Felipe Oreste. When the hurricanes hit Haiti, he put everyone on life rafts. And then they all came to Pacifica.
Ever seen a map? You know where Haiti is and Pacifica is?
Then they just got to land first. And they drove all the way to Pacifica. And they drove all the way to Pacifica.
What do we have?
Need an injector.
I recommend enhanced somatotropin. You should do something about those biceps of yours.
Thanks, I'm just seeing, yeah, okay. So they sell kind of like stamina boosters, health boosters. I wonder if they sold upgraded versions of the max stocks so that we could improve our health items. Oh, auto fixer.
Hey, go fuck yourself.
Hey, fuck you too, buddy. Let's get ourselves over to the Imperial Mall. You'll see on the minimap, there's a lot of security to our left. Yeah, here's the entrance to Dogtown, I believe.
They are my people. Talk with them.
You, V?
They know you're watching them?
This is our turf, our home. We need not to be ghosts here.
It is you. Must be ghost. Be silent. Invisible.
Know the way in? Was told you would.
Yeah, garage in the back.
But shh. Quietly, yeah?
Anything interesting happen over there?
Since we are here, all quiet.
No one in? No one out?
Well, they went out for supplies once.
Okay. So, there are two, possibly three ways that I recall into the Grand Imperial Mall. Certainly two, which are right next to one another. We could follow the Voodoo Boys' advice on how to get in. Of course, we have the garage entrance here, which is probably the way we'll actually use. It's the same way the animals actually accessed the mall itself. The front doors have been sealed, and they are protected by the animals here. If we go around the back, I think there are some scavs playing with some civilians, unfortunately. And if we go around the back of the mall on the left-hand side, we can kind of bypass the garage and try to get in that way. A bit of gunfire happening in the distance. We might have some scavs over there. Either way, do we have an entrance? Sorry, do we have an entry on the mall? We do! Just as Pacifica was meant to be the crown jewel of Night City, so the Grand Imperial was hyped up to be the district's most luxurious mall. Located by the shore, the 6th-floor behemoth was meant to contain over 70 stores, service outlets and restaurants, a movie theater, and a Ferris wheel and roller coaster outside. Even when the construction was abandoned, the mall reeked of corpo vanity, so much so that even the Voodoo Boys preferred to keep their distance after taking over the district. Yeah, you'd think this would be the perfect place to kind of reinforce, turn into kind of a stronghold for any gang. Not many entrances, a lot of various kind of, I suppose, rooms or sections. You could split off into separate rooms for the various members of the gang, multiple floors, even a gym. I mean, it's almost self-contained apart from maybe getting supplies in and out. But yeah, the Voodoo Boys even decided not to make use of its location and have holed up in the hotel instead. Which, to be fair, is not a terrible idea either. Now, we could go through the gym. We know there's probably about 20-30 animals within the Grand Imperial Mall. Because there's a gym, a lot of the animals are there. During my stream, and when I streamed this earlier in the year, we did actually do this quest. Going through the gym was especially annoying, to say the least.
Just keep walking. Drink your juice and stick to the way.
Fuck you, but I'm all jittery and shit. Everything pisses me off.
So only being an asshole is the fucking shit.
Got two of them, just sitting there. And nothing, just sitting there looking.
They're gonna be looking for a long fucking while then.
So they know about the Voodoo Boys, just keeping an eye on what the Voodoo Boys are doing and what the animals are doing, I should say. We do have two more of the animals over here. And this is a way we could gain access. Oh no, it's free to have the two animals talking to, I'm guessing, someone higher up in the pack. Yeah, you can get onto this area quite easily enough and get like above these three members of the animals. But that, I think, if I remember correctly, leads over to the gym.
That gonna be enough? I'm so bored in here, all we do is eat. So we bring some more in a couple of days. A couple of days? How long are we supposed to sit here then? Could be a while. Something's not going right for the big guy up top.
The big guy up top. But this might also be leading us to the gym.
Okay, I'm in.
I see. The camionette. Check it.
Right.
So yeah, we could get through there. This kind of opening this door requires, I think, strength or technical ability to force open. I had forgotten that this window actually existed. If we didn't use this window, we'd have to go through the gym, which is down that way. Yeah, the gym is down there.
Camera and corridor. Avoid it.
It even work. Said this place is abandoned years ago.
Now it is not. Animals fix their eyes.
So, whoever's hired the animals has fixed the surveillance cameras. I prefer going this way if we're trying to do this in a stealthily manner. I mean, we could deal with the animals, probably. They do prefer melee, so do we. Let's see if I can find a surveillance camera without getting us into trouble.
This is the idiot of Central. Stay hidden. Beware of patrol.
Surveillance cameras, surveillance cameras. I see no cameras around. That's making me nervous. Okay, give me just a moment. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Right. Try to listen out on any conversations people are having as well.
Rest. Recharge. Rethink.
See him right there. We do have someone there, but I think they're sleeping. What are you doing, however? Oh, surveillance camera. Right. Oh.
Wait, who is that?
Who you think? The runner we won't try to invade you. With the extra eyes we give you, it is fine for now.
So, he knows I'm here.
Shit. Okay, yeah. There's a lot of surveillance cameras.
Like this. Don't work with the new ones, though. This one's got emotions and only reacts. Impossible muscle memory seems severe to your intention. Meaning what? The new ones know what I'm...
So a lot of... Oh, here we are. There's the cam unit.
Okay, van's in sight.
We have a lot of security turrets. We can temporarily disable them. As long as we're not spotted, it's not gonna be a problem, I suppose. We are over there. Okay, that looks pretty damn good.
Can't hurt to look. Huh? Ah!
Shit, is that someone? They could have seen us carrying that body.
Are you ready for the new you? Come.
Deep breath. Let's see. See which one's the scalpel, which one's the Biako again. So we have some of the, I always said the tiger claws. Some of the animals here having a bit of a sleep. As long as we don't die. Shouldn't be a problem. The grand opening. Welcome to the Grand Imperial Mall. Probably get over there. Well, let's just use this level here. Keep an eye out. Is there anyone around? Doesn't look like it at the moment. Like I could be asleep. Shit. This will lead us over to the cinema. Like I say, we spotted a particular someone.
You get it done. Cause Squatch is gonna rage if... Yeah, we're good. And whatever, she's got her ass planted in the theater right now anyway. Better there than here.
Okay, at the van. But no sign of the runner.
I see what you see. No chatter. Now, interface with the van.
You? One-on-one with Squatch? Fuck yeah, dude. Just pop that injector in her back and poof. She's easy meat. Dude, she'd still kick your dick in. Oh, go fuck yourself.
So Sasquatch, something about an injector in her back.
While I got you here, mind telling me what we're looking at?
Data flow map of Pacifica. They hunt Agwe.
Who is they?
Netwatch. They're always out to fuck us.
What are they looking for exactly?
Internal data forts. If they crush our eyes, they take Agwe and the entire net and return to the dark time of Portmos.
How bad's it look?
I do not know how much data they pull, but their map is not complete. They still not have source validation.
Okay, so what's on me to do?
You must reach the agent. Easy now to find him. Look at the map. He is in cinema.
Step away now. This isn't your fight.
Matt!
What? Placide, what?
They're caught. Pushed out. The runner know you are here. Hunt him.
Can't just scorch him via the net? He's gotta be jacked into the van.
I cannot piece his protection. You must find him. Face him.
Okay, so what do I do once I find him?
I will tell you.
Shit.
The agent man tries to cut you off. The animals be his soon. Pass to 11. A shaft to reach the lobby. Left side. You will stay unseen.
Fuck. Okay. The animals, the Netwatch agents warned the animals that were here. But we know he is in the cinema.
This is a safe space. Trust me.
He stopped us from coming up the escalators. Now we could simply bypass Matilda K. Rose, also known as Sasquatch.
Eyes open.
What's going on?
You have company soon. Scan her right away.
That bad, huh?
She must have a weak spot.
My crew already looking for her.
Do we have actually an entry on Sasquatch? No, we don't. He is probably the pack leader here of this group of animals. And we know of her weakness, apparently. Ooh, a dual barrel shotgun. Fancy. I want to get over to the far side where there is, I believe, an iconic item which I want to get a hold of before he gets a hold of it. We might as well pull out the scalpel. We're not really using our incendiary grenades anymore. You could probably pull out like the flashbangs or maybe the EMP grenades as well. The EMP grenades might cause cyberware to malfunction. Yeah. I'll be taking this hammer now.
Bring it! Got him!
Oh, hi. Ow, ow, ow.
Ready for some fun?
More D.
Seed? What's going on?
Epic tried to scramble you. Keep focused. I handle it. But I cannot hold him long. He in same subweb with Alpha Animal. Deal with her.
Ooh, okay, she still has her, still has her own Sandy. Where the hell did she... Whoa, what the hell? I say, where the hell did she go? Ooh, we took her down.
I think she's had enough.
Yeah, I'll be honest. On very hard difficulty, she kicks my ass. Even with weapons, like firearms, she takes very little damage. That went reasonably well. But we can now push on. Yeah. We could have sneaked by while the shutters were open. There was access to the cinema, but as soon as we got spotted by Sasquatch, the Netwatch agent through her shut down the access way to the cinema, and we had to deal with her. If we had sneaked on by, it would have been fine, but I want to test myself anyway. So onwards to the cinema we go.
Invade him. We need access to their data. Clear? You must first...
Placide?
Oh. Our voice connection has been cut off.
Whoa, hey, easy.
What did you do?
Well, now we can talk in private. Just severed the connection to the rest of Pacifica. Gives us a little time.
Just a second ago, you tried to flatline me. And now you want to talk?
Flatline? No, just discourage. But it looks like I underestimated you.
Okay, no more fucking tangents. Fess up. Who are you?
Bryce Mosley, Netwatch Special Agent. Can we talk? Had a Spectre on you, didn't you? Saw and heard all you did. You followed his orders. No idea what the Voodoo boys are paying you, but our pockets are deeper.
Sorry. Don't work with corpse.
Come on, everyone does. I bet you have too. Could verify that right away, actually. But we don't need any distractions, do we?
Not interested. Not a money job for me. Just need an in with Mama Brigitte. Voodoo chefin'.
Brigitte and her lapdog T. Neptune have been frozen several days now, ever since we shrouded their subnet with ice.
And you? Well, you were sent here to free them. Do you know why they didn't tell you everything? 'Cause you're a Ranyan. That's what they call outsiders brought in for special jobs, floor rags. When you're no longer needed, they chuck you. A fate for all Ranyans.
You have Brigitte? And how'd you manage that?
When we took the mall, we knew the VDBs had SEM runners. T. Neptune breached first, to see what was going on. When we iced him, Brigitte dove in after him, used him to shield herself. Tough cookie, that one, but still finds herself stuck.
Rather put my trust in the VDBs than in you, by a mile.
Hey, I know we're unpopular in your circles, but whenever there's a real problem, it's Netwatch, not Pacifica's shady hacker cult that gets the call. See that, right?
Voodoo's know black tech better than anyone. So no, think I prefer their expertise over yours.
Clever, kinda, but the wrong choice. Know why? They never answer the call. If you're not Pacifica born and bred, you're nothing to them. Less than nothing.
Think I'll just stick to my plan.
Oh, that's not good. That was a lot of dead Netwatch agents suddenly.
Hey, V, you all right?
Give me a sec.
You look just like him a sec ago.
Thanks. Wasn't asking. Oh, what happened?
The net pig was right. Voodoos were blowing smoke. Soon as you gave them access to the Netwatch web, they roasted all the agents. And you.
Biochip swoop in again to save the day? Placide wouldn't have seen that coming.
Could be. In which case, you're welcome.
Not about to let this shit lie.
Christ, hope not. Fucking cultists made you their kamikaze bitch. Who'd take a job from us spooky-ass voodoo boys? Placide took you for pathetic gutter trash, someone who no one's ever gonna come looking for.
Felt like those words came to you awful easy.
Well, you do look like shit right now. But I guess you have your good days.
Gee, thanks.
Think it's time we had a heart-to-heart with our pal Placide. Head to Batty's. Grumpy motherfucker. Hope he likes surprises.
Damn right. Yeah, they used us to fry all of the Netwatch agents. And hoped we wouldn't survive as well. Yeah. This Bryce Mosley was right. Anything we can learn from his personal computer? Oh. Wait, is he the one who was speaking to either Evelyn or Yorinobu? He was speaking to Evelyn. Yeah, Evelyn was speaking to Netwatch about someone to buy the relic once she got a hold of it. Yeah, looks like Bryce was stalling for time to learn more about Evelyn himself. But yeah, she has the Relic 2.0 with the construct of Johnny Silverhand. And that maybe Netwatch also knew about Alt Cunningham? Of course, Evelyn comes forward and says the Voodoo Boys were the original people who were after the chip. Yeah, Evelyn wanted protection and a new identity, as well as a shit ton of eddies. And of course a Pacifica network. The Shuttle Dock, the first BD Joy House. Well, let's go confront the Voodoo Boys, shall we? See if there's anything worth grabbing here before we leave. Oh, there's another room back there, but I don't think we can access it. Not by the looks of things, unfortunately. Now, depending on how we go through the Grand Imperial Mall, the animals may have different things to say about us. Because we dealt with Sasquatch, I'll be curious. I know when I used to play this and I was indulging in my favorite pastime of being a sneaky bastard, I think they compliment you for being almost like a ghost. For getting through them. Because I think the Netwatch agent tells everyone to stand down. Before, as we went to meet him. Now, are they still here? Or have they bugged out? Looks like they've all left, yeah. Right, if we had have taken the Netwatch agent on his offer, he would have told the animals to stand down. Because we didn't, they've all gone. Right, okay. Well, either way. See if there's anything worth looting. We have the gym over there. Oh, did they break the... They might have... I wonder if they left with the bot in here. I know they were complimenting the bot before, how it had some sort of advanced emotional, like, subroutines. Eyes open for anything we can loot. Anything that's worth looting anyway.
Grand Imperial Mall. Everything you want under one.
Non, là c'est déjà déjà occupé.
Wake up with a smile.
Eh bien, c'est une affaire avec cadavre ça. Li se gestion vagabond la ri. Pas gen moun ki pou al gade l pou li.
Yeah, we're just a street junkie. No one's gonna come looking for us, you say.
Oh, fuck! Li vivant! You wish to talk to Placide? Is that what you want? Because I can take you.
I'll find him.
Sure. Yes.
Yeah, I'll go look for him myself, thanks. We need to go have a word with Placide.
Placide? N'a continué parler ça plus tard.
Uh-huh. What we'll do is take a break here. We've just obviously cleared out the Grand Imperial Mall. When we come back, we'll be heading back over to Batty's Hotel to have a chat with Placide about him trying to screw us over and fry our brain. There's a few things we certainly could do here around Pacifica, but we'll follow up with the main storyline for now, and no doubt we'll come back to this district to explore a bit more in the near future. But, for now, thank you all for joining me once again with even more Cyberpunk 2077. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, no, take care. Bye-bye now.